What's going on, YouTube? Berzerk here once again, bringing you my Naruto manga 691 chapter review. I know I just posted the 690 chapter review, but the new chapter just came out today along with an episode. But I have a little break in between my English class and my drawing class, so I'm just chilling in my car right now. So I basically just read the chapter, and I thought I'd give my review right now while I have time, since I don't really have to do anything in between these classes, since all I'm going to be doing later is going to a class to sit down and draw. So that'll be pretty easy. But anyways, we'll get right into the review. This chapter was pretty fucking sweet, I guess, if you're into the whole closures thing. Like, a lot of fucking characters got closure and, like, final words and all kinds of shit, fucking, like, Minato and Naruto got some more closure, fucking Obito and Kakashi got fucking some more closure, like, again, and Madara, Hashirama got some closure, It was interesting to see some perspectives of some of the Kages, like, chakra entities or whatever you call those things. But basically, at the start of this chapter, like, the Sage of Six Paths is talking to Kakashi, and he's like, thank you for leading Team 7, everyone through this, and if it wasn't for you, we would have never sealed my mother. And Kakashi's kind of being humble, and like, I remember when he was fighting Kaguya, he thought he was like useless and shit, and he basically tells the Sage, like, it wasn't me, I was powerless most of the time, like, it was really Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, it wasn't me. And the Sage basically says, like, even though you were powerless, you still led them through it, and fucking, in the end, you did help to save it, and save the world, and if it wasn't for you, really, we wouldn't have been able to make it. And fucking, basically, Kakashi lets us know that the only reason he was able to use the Sharingan, like the Manga Sharingan from Obito, and Obito was brought back again for the fucking 1000th time, was actually due to Naruto's power. And the only instance I can think of where Naruto did anything right before Obito died was when he was trying to seemingly keep him alive, and Black Zetsu told him, it's useless, Obito's dead by now, and he basically shattered into fucking pieces like a panel of glass in front of Naruto's hand. I think maybe him touching him and like sending his powers into Obito, possibly sharing some of the Sage's chakra, possibly that's what allowed Obito to come back again, even though it was fucking stupid if you ask me. It was kind of an ass pool, and go into fucking Kakashi's mind or whatever and give him the Sharingan as a final gift. And basically we go into that fucking mind world thing again, and Kakashi and Obito, it's like current Kakashi and Obito right before he died are talking, and it's like they get their final closure. Obito finally gets to say goodbye as a comrade, and then it shows them as kids again talking, and then Obito turns into like the fucking chakra entity and like disappears. He can't keep Rin waiting any longer, and Kakashi feels like he should be the one who's dead, telling that to Obito. But basically after that we go back and you see fucking all the chakra entities of all the previous Kage, and they're all talking and like, what the fuck, dude, this is crazy. Like, a lot of them are saying, like, I've been dead for so long and the world has just been getting crazier. One of them says how, like, oh, you're the Sage of the Six Paths, is like waking up to a fairy tale land and all this shit. So it's kind of funny to hear their perspectives, because they've all just been revived fucking randomly just to be used to summon everybody. They've never seen all, like, one of them says he's never seen all the viewz all in one place at one time. And basically all of them and all the Edo Tensei Hokage are going to be released soon, And Sasuke sees Madara on the ground, and he looks like he's fucking still ready for blood, ready to do the mission. He starts running over to him, and then the Sage stops him, and he tells him he's been the 10 Tails Jinchuriki and had it all ripped out of him. He's beyond repair now, like, he's done for. There's no point in going to try to kill him, he's dead. And so basically Hashirama goes over to Madara, and they have their final words. They're reminiscing, talking about dreams when they were kids, and dreams, the lasting dreams. Basically Madara says the analogy, like, fucking our dreams are like stars that we can never reach out to and touch, actually. And Hashirama says, like, yeah, our dreams aren't the easiest dreams, but, we try to achieve what we can. But basically Madara says that, I guess, Hashirama's dream was the right one, because his lives on through all the youth and all the people. Hashirama tells him, like, basically, you didn't raise your youth well, and, like, you didn't help your group, succeed in the future. All you were worried about was power for yourself. You weren't worried about the future generations or helping anybody, any of the kids of the future. Madara even says, like, I couldn't have done that, He said that he hated the feeling of people walking behind him. He liked to be a loner. He was he kind of reminds me of Sasuke. He doesn't like people. He just likes to be a fucking loner, But basically right then, they're reminiscing, talking about dreams, and then Madara basically dies right there. And then that's when Sage of Six Paths tells Naruto that the Edo Tensei Kage are about to be released soon. So Naruto runs over to his dad, and Minato, you know, like says, "Oh, I have to tell you something," you know, and then he says, "Happy birthday!" It's Naruto's 17th birthday, obviously, and it's kind of like it's like a sad scene. It's very very sad, but like happy at the same time. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. Like gives you them feels, you know. But basically, Naruto's like telling everything that he heard his mom tell him say, like, "Oh, I gotta fucking eat vegetables, I gotta fucking bathe, you know, I'm not doing that good in school, but at least I'm confident, I got friends," you know, it's that same fucking line, we've all heard it before, and that's basically how it all ends out, you know, all the chakra entities, all the Edo Tensei Hokage, everyone are getting released, and then at the very end, Minato gets released after Naruto's done with his little speech, and he says, like, you know, "I'll be sure to tell Kushina everything." And then, like, you know, you get the scene of Naruto crying, you know, it says, like, he knew this was inevitably gonna happen, or some shit like that. And that's where we end off. Like, this chapter had a shitload of closure for a lot of characters, you know. But, I don't know, I think it was a pretty good chapter. There's a lot of feels, you know, between a lot of different characters, and it was pretty good nonetheless, I guess. There was no action, like, whatsoever. It was just everyone sort of chilling, the war's over. But I don't know, I'm very interested to see what we're going to get next week, and I'm interested to see where the manga is going to leave off, because that's possibly where the final movie is going to pick up on. But anyways, guys, I guess I'd give this chapter 7.5 out of 10 just for them feels. I'm going to get ready for my next class. I'm about to go get some fucking lunch, so this is all I got, guys. Leave your fucking likes and comments below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and that's all I got, guys. Peace out.